Hello and welcome again to Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. And we are unpacking this week's comic book order. Today is June 16th. All of these items will go on sale Wednesday, June 17th. First up, we're going to show some of the Marvel Premiere Avengers Endgame statue. We got in some Captain Americas this week. There's only 3,000 of these made. We only have a small handful, so you will want to get here early. First come, first serve on these. Next up, we have some comics that were shortages from previous weeks because of mainly DC, what's going on with DC and then the COVID lockdown. But we wanted to give a heads up to anybody looking for these. This will be a short list. Superman or Action Comics 1022, Batman versus Superman, Batman Superman issue 9, Batman Detective Comics 1022. Good Lord, I'm just going to quit. John Constantine Hellblazer issue 6, part of the Black Label series. Justice League Dark issue 22. Nightwing issue 71. Rookie and Bullwinkle present the very best of Peabody and Sherman issue number 1. Swamp Thing Giant number 4. Wonder Woman issue 756. We also got in Year of the Villain Hell Arisen trade paperbacks for those of you wanting to go that direction. And then we also have the Deceased hardcovers by Tom Taylor. Those are in as well. So that's just kind of a cursory quick order. Now to this week's order. We're going to start with Image Publishing. And I'm going to start off with A Man Among Ye, issue 1. And I actually love that cover. Made our top 5 covers of the week. That's the variant. Also from Image, we have issue 2 of The After Realm. DC is up next with Aquaman Giant, issue number 4. And then we have the one that several stores around the country got last week. We got ours this week, and that's going to happen with DC for a while. So don't panic if you don't see your DC title the week it should be out. Could just be a week or two later because of all the distribution changes. But we have Batman 92. And then, of course, we have the Stanley Lau Art Germ Punchline variant. Punchline's first appearance on cover. Next up from DC, we have Batman the Outsiders, issue 13. And the variant for that one as well. Image Publishing comes in next with issue 44 of Birthright. Then we have from Scout Comics, issue 3 of Canopus. Also from DC, we have the Catwoman 80th Anniversary 100-page special. Wow. Toot recommended. I have to say, that comes with Toot's recommendation. Also from DC, part of their Black Label series, the Daphne Byrne issue 5. And again, one of our top 5 covers of the week is the variant for Daphne Byrne issue 5. Just gorgeous looking, tin-type looking photo. Aftershock Comics comes up next with issue 4 of Dark Ark After the Flood. It's the follow-up. Next up from DC, highly anticipated, Dark Knight's Death Metal. One of our top 5 covers of the week. Was in the running for top cover, as was this variant, the Superman variant. Our cover of the week is the Wonder Woman variant. I think you can see the serrated sword she's carrying there. That is pretty cool. And then another variant, also in our top 5 covers of the week. And then the party variant. Next up from Dynamite Publishing, we have Death 2 Army of Darkness. And that is issue 3. And the variant cover for Death to the Army of Darkness, issue 3 there. Next up from DC, we have Detective Comics 475 Facsimile Edition. From IDW, we have Disney's Comics and Stories, issue 12, and that's the giant issue. IDW is up again with Dying is Easy, issue 5. From Joe Hill, actually. Next up from Image, Jeff Lemire's Family Tree, issue 6. Boom Studios comes up next with Firefly, issue 16. Then we have DC with issue 753 of The Flash. Also out this week is The Flash's Annual, number 3. From Image Publishing, we have the great Jeff Lemire title, Gideon Falls, issue 22. Mr. Lemire's been quite busy. The fantastic, and that made our top 5 covers of the week, actually. There's the variant cover for Gideon Falls 22. Next up from DC, we have Green Lantern Season 2, Issue 3 from Grant Morrison. And the variant cover on that actually made it our top 5 covers of the week. And that is for Issue 4, not the Issue 3 that you saw before. This is the standard issue number 4. There's the variant for that. Next up from Image Publishing, we have Hardcore Reloaded, issue 5. And then from DC, we have Hawkman, issue 24. One of our top 5 covers of the week, and in the running for cover of the week, is the Hawkman, issue 24 variant cover. Just gorgeous. Another top 5 cover of the week is from AWA Upshot, and that is Hotel, issue 2. DC is up next with issue 15 of Young Justice, which seems odd this early in the alphabet, but who knows. Then we have from Oni Press, issue 1 of Invader Zim Quarterly. From Image Publishing, Ludocrats, issue 2. From DC, issue 7 of Metal Men. And there's the variant for Metal Men, issue 7. Next up from Image Publishing and Brian Azzarello, we have Moonshine, issue 18. Then from DC, we have Nightwing, Annual number 3. Then from Boom Studios, we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue 5, and that's out of the 5, so this is the last issue there. And then these are some of the variants that are available for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's one of them. And then there's another variant. And there's yet another variant. And these look like they're the same, but they aren't. As you can see, the helmets are different. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next up, we have Red Sonja, Age of Chaos, issue 4. And then we have the variant issue for issue 4 of Age of Chaos, Red Sonja. Then up next, we have another variant for Age of Chaos, Red Sonja. From AWA Upshot, I keep saying Hotshot. AWA Upshot, we have The Resistance, issue 2. From DC, we have issue 12 of Shazam. And there's the variant issue of Shazam, issue 12. Also from DC, part of their Black Label series, we have Strange Adventures, issue 2. From Tom King, he wrote the Rebirth Batman run so well. And just what a great variant that is. Both these covers made our top 5, because you can see it's literally the same pose, just without his gun and shirt, but really well done, well executed. Great going, DC. You've got quite a lot of the top 5 covers this week. Image Publishing comes in with issue 3 of Tartarus. The dentist always says Mr. Fox's teeth are Tartarus. IDW comes in next with issue 20 of Transformers Rise of the Decepticons. Then from Archie Horror Comics, we have issue 4 of Vampironica, New Blood. And yes, that's Veronica as a vampire, so don't even start. And then there's the variant cover there. Next up from Scout Comics, did we get issue 4 of White Ash? You bet your White Ash we did. Then from DC, we have Wonder Woman, issue 757. And then one of our top 5 covers of the week, Wonder Woman 757 variant cover. And last but not least this week, we have part of the Black Label series from DC, Wonder Woman Dead Earth, issue 3. That looks like all the comics. Remember, they go on sale Wednesday, June 17th. We hope to see you at Fox Comics in beautiful downtown Marion, Illinois. Thanks.